Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Clark, at this time of the season, some surprise contenders for sure starting to emerge.
And, you know, for those teams, this is when the real work begins. You can fly under the radar for a little while, but now your opponents know not to take you lightly, and that you have to prove. A very crafty finisher. That's all that New York playground basketball that Jackson played growing up. He's got a lot of different ways he can hurt you off the bounce.
Now here's Marley. Barkley outside. And Davis sends it back. Miller kicks to Jackson. Pass to Smits. The fadeaway. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Stopping Smits inside is no easy feat. At 7'4", he can play over most defenders.
Johnson outside. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Indiana. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
That last time out, they were superb executing the offense.
Well, they got lots of great looks, and it showed in the numbers.
Pass to Barkley. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. 6 to shoot. Now Johnson. Guarded by Jackson. Johnson's shot is off.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Pass to Smits. Miller outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Put your hands together for your
Dumas is checked in for the Suns.
substitution for your Suns.
Suns have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Marley. Here is Dumas. 5 to shoot. Back to Marley. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. On offense, here are the Pacers. It's been 10 unanswered points. Jackson with the bounce pass. Davis kicks to Jackson. Miller against Marley. Shots good by Miller.
How timely is this to go on such a big run? Starting to pull away.
That's a sign of a great team. Going on runs when they need them the most.
Now here's Johnson. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Johnson against Jackson. Pass to McKee. Now Davis. Here's Smits, guarded by Green. Outside Jackson. Here's McKee. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
Indiana leading by 12. Fades back. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. McKee's got his second basket of the game. Marley against Miller. Marley no good.
Not what we expected at all. He normally has that shot down cold.
Especially when he's got space like that. Very surprising.
Sending it right back with authority.
He is such an asset, Clark, to his team on the glass. Wow.
Yeah, keeping the ball out of enemy hands and making sure they finish the play strong.
Now here's Marley. An 11-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And also, how about the passing display we saw from him? He was just outstanding at finding ways to shred the defense to pieces.
Here's Jackson. The Suns getting the bucket. Pass to McKee. Smits. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Smits has got his second bucket tonight.
They count on Smits for this kind of play, using those long arms to get a second chance look.
Barkley left side. Double team on Barkley. Here's Green. Pass to Marley. Back to Green. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Even with the physical defense, he forces his shot through.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pacers?
Great play down low. You expect the D to adjust, collapse. That should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Now here's McKee. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And he was a real wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in the game.
Top Barkley, covered by Miller. Barkley the pass to Johnson. Now Green. It's stolen by McKee. Pass to Smits. From 6 feet. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Smits has got 6 points.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
Being aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
Johnson, double team. 2 points. That one goes.
And Marley, boy, I tell you what, he does a nice job being creative inside, exploiting any holes close to the basket.
Here's Jackson. The rebound by Johnson. Phoenix trails by 13. Pass to Dumas. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And it's Barkley missing. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Indiana. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Someone who plays way taller than his 6'1" height. Jackson getting it done close in.
Jackson against Johnson. Inside. Here's Dumas. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet.
Battling against the defense, fighting for that interior opening.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Now Davis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix Dancers.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Perry. Pass to Tisdale. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Jackson down low. Takes it off the glass. Jackson's got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Perry passes to Dumas. Here's Manning. He's guarded by Davis. From 7, it's deflected, and they'll keep possession. 3 on the clock. Here's Perry. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Davis kicks to Davis. Pass to McKee. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Phoenix trails by 15. Here's Perry. Still yet to score. Down low. Here's Manning. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Danny Manning ain't playing around right now, folks. He wanted those two.
Outside Jackson. Out to Miller. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Pass to McKee. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 6 points for him.
This is a shot McKee does have in his arsenal. Allow him room, and he will hit from mid-range.
Here's Tisdale. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Tisdale's got his second bucket.
Teams love hammering the ball inside and getting easy looks.
Left side Jackson. Pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And this is what big guys like him should do, using his height to punish the D inside.
Phoenix trails by 15. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Well, they looked okay with him taking that shot from mid-range, and he didn't do anything to change their mind.
Now here's McKee. On the wing, Jackson. With the teardrop, and it goes down 2 points. Jackson's got 8.
Boy, you love the competitive spirit and instinct going right at the bigger defender.
It's required at this level. Overcoming the size and strength of NBA defenders is not easy.
Here is Dumas. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Sacramento. Lets it go from deep. McKee with the defensive effort. Right side Jackson. And so it's the Indiana Pacers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
Seems like even when they miss fire, they're coming up with the rebound. I love the hustle.
They've been the more aggressive, physical team for sure.
Now, here's Johnson. And Davis pulls it down. Here's Workman. Out to the right wing. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Here is Dumas. No good from 11 feet. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Workman. He's covered by Dumas.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Here's Manning. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
This is where you get Manning the ball. Let the big man go to work down there.
Here's Workman, covered by Johnson. And Clark, you look at the evolution of the game, it seems we're seeing less up and down action.
Yeah, it's a little more half court, and also, Kevin, I think isolations have become front and center now. Teams know they can exploit a matchup with no zone defenses allowed, and I think the half court game and the fact that there's no zone really makes every possession count that much more.
Now here's Johnson, pass to Person. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
Workman, and the 3 ball is good. Workman's got 5.
can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
And the shot goes in. Manning's got 4 points this quarter.
Assisted buckets. It's a great metric to see how well your team shares the rock. Avoids those ISO situations.
Here's Workman. He's got 5. Miller with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Phoenix trails by 20. Johnson outside. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Normally, Johnson is the one setting others up. This time, KJ gets the pass.
Here's Workman. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Farrell. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Dumas. Lays it up off the glass.
Solid at attacking the basket. I like when Dumas puts it on the floor and finishes.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Miller the bounce pass. Kite passes to Farrell. Hands it from downtown. He's got 5.
Love the aggressive approach.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Put your hands together for Phoenix Pacers.
Phoenix making a change here. Barkley's checked in. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Trailing by 19. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
The last game between these teams was really close, but ultimately their bench got them over the top.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from their second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points they got off the bench.
Farrell kicks to Scott. Pass to Workman. Back to Scott. 5 on the clock. Workman passes to Scott. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Lets it go from 11, and it's Mitchell missing. Phoenix trails by 19. Johnson in the corner. Back to Barkley. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
So slick with the ball. Rush hour handles. KJ, Kevin Johnson, knows how to get it done out there.
Here's Workman. He's got 5. Scott can't get it to go. Barkley outside. And then Barkley with the dunk.
Oh, it looked like he didn't ever want to come down after punching that one home.
Yeah, maybe a little emphasis. Wow.
Anything to get them going.
And Thompson kicks to Farrell. To the middle. Barkley grabs the board. Phoenix trails by 15. And he banks in the layup. Barkley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Here's Workman. Pass to Farrell. Right side, Scott. To the inside. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Scott. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Just a load inside. Thompson bullying the defense in the paint.
Johnson down low. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Here's Workman. He has 5. Bucket is good.
That is the fruit of focus and determination right there.
Not to be denied. Now he goes to the line for one more.
So for the Suns, Green comes in for Dumas, and Marley subbed in for Person. Phoenix trails by 16. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Manning. Now here's Marley. Defended by Scott. 4 on the clock. Barkley with a screen on Scott. Marley no good.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Workman passes to Farrell. Scott against Marley. Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just a tank inside. Have fun guarding LaSalle.
This is his first free throw of the game. Persons checked in for Johnson. And so Thompson nails both of them. The Suns have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. Scott against Marley. Pass to Person. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. On the wing, Scott. Back to Williams. Over Barkley. Williams' shot is off.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Things going from bad to worse. Trailing big and sloppy turnovers like that one, not helping things.
The Suns making a switch here. Berry's checked in.
A go-to shot for Scott. A legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Here's Perry. Scoreless thus far. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. To the middle. And Thompson kicks to Mitchell. Barkley with it. Picked up by Thompson. It's good.
Love his energy on the fast break. Doing all he can to beat them back.
No one near him. A shot by Fleming, no good. Phoenix trails by 19. Barkley the pass to Person. On the wing, Marley, defended by Scott. Barkley with a screen on Scott, and that one's good by Marley.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Here's Fleming. Pass to Mitchell. Over Marley. On the wing, Williams. Over Person. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Williams has got his first basket of the night. Here's Perry.
2 minutes.
.143 left in the first half of the game. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Crafty move. The kick out to Scott. Stolen by Marley. Pass to Perry. Here's Person. And here's Marley. Barkley outside. Good D by Mitchell. Pacers leading by 19 points. Here's Fleming. Puts it in off the nasty crossover.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the paint, here's Marley, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Big-time slam by Dan Marley gave the defense no chance to stop that one.
Fleming the pass to Scott. Williams kicks to Scott. Indiana moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Fleming, no good. Phoenix trails by 19. Pass to Perry. For 3. Person with the bucket. Person's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Fleming. Here's Scott. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Phoenix trails by 16. Up top, Barkley. Johnson double teamed. And Barkley slams it home.
Going up strong. Now that's how you finish.
Indiana's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. A nice shot by Fleming.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Pass to Klein. Inside, Green. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Inside the paint, Green stays agile, helping him find the close-range look.
Down low, it's stolen by Barkley. Going inside.
Took his frustration out on the rim right there.
Yep, and perhaps that can give him a little shot of adrenaline.
Sometimes it counts more than just 2 points.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to the second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
It's good.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Pacers leading by 12. Strickland passes to Thompson to the wing right side. Here's Williams. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Johnson, the pass to Green. Over Williams. Green, no luck. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Scott kicks to Williams. Over to the wing. Here's Fleming. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Scott, the pass to Fleming. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside, Green. Marley with a screen on Williams. Barkley outside. They get a hand on it, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Dumas, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Coming onto the floor for Phoenix, number 12.
Indiana leading by 12. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Williams. At the top of the key, Thompson. Here's Scott. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Scott's got 6 points.
That's a shot you don't want to give Scott. When he gets in his comfort zone from the corner, watch out.
Marley against Scott. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 9.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Scott can't get it to go. Phoenix trails by 13. Double team on Barkley. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Green. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, watching Johnson focus in on his teammates, does a really nice job, I think, of sensing and feeling when his guy is open.
Now, here's Scott. He has 6. And here's Thompson, guarded by Green. Indiana moving it around. Pass to Fleming. Baseline J on the way. Scott missing again. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Williams comes with a double team. Here's Dumas. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Indiana leading by 11. Here's Fleming. Outside Williams. Pass to Thompson. It's hauled in by the Suns. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Barkley. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Barkley's got 6 here in this quarter.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Here's Fleming into the lane. Banked in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 11.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
Pass to Dumas. And here's Barkley. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Contributing heavily, doing his part on the offensive end.
He's got a great basketball IQ. He knows what'll get his team back in it.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this one. They stuck to their guns and it paid off all game.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for him.
The part of Marley's game he is focused on? Playmaking. Putting work in on it.
Indiana leading by 8. Green shot on the way. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dumas the pass to Johnson. Barkley right side. And Barkley slams it home.
Looks like he's trying to fire up the troops a little with that one.
Yeah, stylish slam. You're right. Clark could help get their mojo going.
No better time for that to happen than right now.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 8. Miller outside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Miller's got 13 points.
You can't say enough about Jackson's court vision. He is an excellent passer that enjoys setting up his teammates.
Davis is checked in for the Pacers. Johnson up top, guarded by Jackson. Took him no time at all on that one. Now here's Jackson. To the left wing. McKee for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Barkley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Johnson the pass to Marley. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
This is Marley at his best. Shooting with confidence off the catch.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Indiana. 22 is their biggest lead.
And these calls are not easy for the refs to make.
Things happen so fast in real time. These refs do their best to get these calls right.
Now here's Jackson. Miller with a screen on Johnson. Jackson misses. Phoenix trails by 5. Person kicks to Johnson. Miller against Person. Barkley left side. And it's good for 2. Barkley's got 22.
And he continues to shine tonight. I can hear his coach telling the team, keep getting him the ball.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Phoenix making a change here. Barry's checked in. Indiana leading by 3. Outside Jackson. Out to Miller. From downtown, Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's blocked.
You'll see the block from Smith about once a game on average. And boy, does he have an extensive reach.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Phoenix, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Indiana's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Jackson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. It's a neck-and-neck game in Phoenix. Pass to Person. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. For the lead. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And I'm sure he's surprised that one didn't go down.
Well, he's not going to make every shot, but you expect him to make these.
Smits, good. And Miller gets the assist. Smits has got 8 points.
Well, standing 7'4" with a soft shooting touch, that mid-range jumper of Smits is nearly impossible to defend.
Here's Perry, and he makes good on the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell this game's heating up.
Indiana's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Jackson. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basketball.
Here's Perry, guarded by Jackson. Barkley down low. Davis is up. Here's Manning. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. 8 points for him.
Nice job from Manning to work himself into position for that offensive rebound.
Out to Miller. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
Phoenix trails by 3. And the Suns call time here.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix Sixers. Wayman Tisdale. Danny Ainge.
55 seconds left in the 3rd. Pass to Person. Here's Manning. He's guarded by Davis. McKee against Dumas. And McKee gets it to go.
Can't afford to let McKee get this deep because he's dependable at capitalizing from this area.
Here's Ainge. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
These can be tricky shots, but with a steady hand, they do look pretty.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, you got to love the raw tenacity Danny Ainge brings to this game. I mean, this guy works so hard to make an impact and just refuses to let other players push him around. He's a great competitor.
Now, here is Miller. He's got 15. Here's Smith, and he dunks it down.
Then in a hard contest like this, you expect your guys to give you everything they've got.
You're right, Clark. You know, I love watching him hustle there. His teammates appreciating the effort. I'm looking at you, and you appreciate that effort.
Shaking my head, yes.
Especially at this point of the game. Let's see if this serves as a jolt of energy for them moving ahead.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pacers lead by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pacers. 22 is their biggest lead. Miller up on top. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Phoenix trails by 6. Johnson with it. Pass to Tisdale. Out of hand on it.
That's how you stop the easy shot, by playing assertive but clean defense.
The Suns shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Johnson outside. Here's Manning. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Person. Bangs home the trifecta.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pacers leading by 3. Pass to Davis. It's Miller on the wing. Here's Smits. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
You know, we see this a lot. Both teams running their game plans flawlessly. Players are so skilled and efficient at the offensive end.
Seems like neither of these teams can miss right now. I'm interested to see how long they're capable of keeping this up.
You know, if I'm coaching this team, I'm telling everybody to get him the ball the rest of the way.
And that is a major reason they're in a position to win this game. He's been a consistent, reliable scoring option all game long.
Miller kicks to Jackson. Pass to Smits. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 7th assist in the game. Phoenix trails by 7. The Suns call time.
I've been really impressed with some of the adjustments Coach has made here in this ball game.
Yeah, as the game has moved along, Coach has done a nice job making the necessary changes.
Put your hands together for your...
Barkley is checked in for Tisdale. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Person.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Jackson passes to McKee, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Derek McKee able to get to the rim in a hurry right there.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Manning. Pass to Johnson. Over Jackson. Johnson can't get it to go. Indiana leading by 6. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter.
Fundamentally sound right there. Threw it down with 2 hands.
Yep, sweet dunk for him.
Beyond the aesthetics, a big 2 points.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Here is Dumas. Pass to Manning. From the arc. Dumas no good. The Pacers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. And Jackson gets it to go. And it's a 10-point Pacer lead.
The coaches love seeing shots from there, at the rim.
Johnson against Jackson. High post Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing. Pacers leading by 10. Right side Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Kevin Johnson.
In terms of Jackson's game now, he's not going to blind you with his speed, but he does stay constantly in motion and keeps tremendous pressure on the defense as a result.
So for the Suns, Green, he's checked in for Dumas, and Marley subbed in for Person. Here's Johnson. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Pacers have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the 4th. A tremendous offensive outburst. Driving inside. And that one, good. And the Pacers lead by 13.
15 to 18 feet. Most guys in this league are comfortable shooting from there.
Now Marley. Green with a screen on Miller. To the inside. And it's Johnson that time on the assist from Dan Marley. Marley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. On the wing, Miller. Inside. Stolen by Marley. Johnson outside. Here's Manning. Driving to the basket. Stolen by Jackson. Lays it in off the breakaway. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, guys, you can see it. They're demoralized. A careless play to turn it over and then slow to get back on defense, that's costly. That pass was from far, far, far away and right on target, too.
Can you believe that, Clark? What a long-distance connection and right on the screw.
And what incredibly soft hands to make that catch and lay it in, too.
And hopefully that one-handed dunk gets them going.
I think that's why he went for it. These guys need a boost, don't they?
Yep.
Especially in a game this close. No question.
Johnson can't get it to go.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
There's the pick. Jackson passes to Smits. Back to Jackson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I like when Smith slams his foot on the gas pedal. Just going to work right now.
Johnson outside. Here's Barkley. And it's Smith with the rebound. Pacers leading by 15. And here's Jackson. Pass to Smits. Now here's McKee. Just 4 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Barkley right side. Great tee that time from Davis.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
High post, Jackson. Johnson on him. Davis, the pass to Jackson. Here's Smits. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Pacers lead by 17.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Screen by Barkley. Now here's Marley. Count it!
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Outside Jackson. Davis setting the pick for Jackson. That one misses.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Green drives in. Short bucket is good.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Pacers leading by 13. Right side Jackson. Johnson rips down the board.
Offensively, he just seems to be out of gas in this half. I'm not sure what he needs to get his shooting on track.
Releases from 15. It's in. His shot is pure.
He can hurt you from the mid-range. Johnson's eyes light up when he sees those opportunities in front of him.
Jackson. Down it goes for 3.
He did a great job creating that setup, pushing the ball back outside right on cue.
Johnson outside. Got it!
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Pacers.
Coach, their shot blocking was a huge advantage, I thought, in this game.
Excellent defense in the paint. Led to a lot of key stops.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. Shoot from 12. It misses.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Driving in, and he makes that one count.
This run, it's a haymaker, a knockout punch.
I think this run has sealed the game. Guys, where are we going to dinner?
Marley with it. On the wing, Johnson. Here's the floater. Green fires. And did the 3. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They played as well as you can play on the road.
It is so hard, Kevin, winning on the road. I mean, blowing out the home team, that's even more impressive.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And so long, everyone.